Hey everybody, welcome to TFT, Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon, and me, Banshee. It's me, Banshee, with my Material Matters segment, your weekly tarot keys to success in business, education, and finance. Welcome to the show. Something's missing. My hat. But it's downstairs. Oh, it's okay. I'm missing my favorite hat made by Fiber Magic. No, don't run and get it, Mr. O. It's quite all right. Anyway, no luck for us. Yes, there's luck for us. Hope everybody is weathering things well. We will be talking in just a minute about the economic situation in the United States and neighboring countries. Okay, and maybe not so neighboring countries. But first things first, how about we do a card for the collective from The Sacred Creators Oracle by Chris Ann. There we are. Let me give it a couple more shuffles and let's get the show on the road. Okay. I don't know how many times we've had this card in this deck. It is the card that comes up the most. It's gratitude, again. And it's funny that it says gratitude again, because again, we have it. So it is number 37. I'll try to go through this quickly, because we have heard it before. And you know, we've always learned a lot about gratitude and positive thinking. It's always being talked about, discussed, and what's possible with the right mindset. There are still many people who believe that magical thinking is a load of poppycock, and even more who are fence sitters who dabble now and then, just in case it may bring them $1 million check in the mail. But it's time to get real about gratitude. Every time we repeat something like this card, we should be getting better at it, right? Did you tie your shoelaces the first time you tried? Maybe you did, but lots of us had to practice. Gratitude is your secret mindset shifter, and engaging in a thankful perspective long term will shift how wonderfully rich your life really is. Like sacred geometry spiraling from the center of a plant, gratitude grows in strength exponentially each and every time it spirals. Learning to live in a state of being grateful is part of your sacred story. Let go of any lackluster attempts you've experienced and call abundance into your life. This is a part of your medicine. How can you be more appreciative of the money you make and spend, the support that shows up in your life, and the love you already have experienced? When was the last time you kept a gratitude journal? Have you grown and learned since? And what new awakenings will change how you do gratitude the next time? You know, it's really funny this card should come up today in a way because, let's face it, we haven't really been grateful enough in some countries and in some areas, especially I feel in the U.S. We were always so concerned about the prices last year and trying to get everything, down lower and all of that. And so people voted for that. And so now what's happening? The prices are going up. Perhaps we should have been grateful because unemployment was good, inflation was going down, things were starting to improve, and now with certain economic measures that are just being put into place, things are going to be more expensive. So maybe it's a good idea to be grateful for what you have, because that in and of itself will bring more good things to you. Just saying. That's what I have for the collective. And let's talk about what's happening, because it isn't good. So the director in this country has decided to put tariffs in place on Canada, on Mexico, and on China. It is no longer a talking point. He has signed the papers today as I'm filming this, and it's going to be enacted. 25% on Canada. I believe it's the same amount, 25% on Mexico, and 10% on China. The costs of many things are going to go up because these are major trading partners with the U.S. And I can tell you right now that the other countries are getting their tariffs ready. Or they already have them ready. So trade war begins. We consumers in the United States and Canada and Mexico and China are the victims of this. So that's all I'm going to say. And so it doesn't look like prices are going to be good. The stock market reacted negatively on the day before this happened. And I'm worried about what we're going to see on Monday. So stay tuned for that. We'll just have to see what happens. All right. Enough of that. I think that's the most I have right now, except that in the U.S., a lot of people are losing their jobs right now who work for the federal government or are close to losing their jobs. We've had 2 plane crashes because of whatever reasons. I'm not blaming it on the changes taking place at this point, but it is ominous, and I'm concerned about staffing for key infrastructure and safety reasons. I've heard already that some people are worried about buying U.S. produce and stuff because they believe, and I haven't verified this, that inspections on food have stopped going forward, and so they don't want to get food from us that might have salmonella or listeria in it and stuff like that. So it might affect farmers. We'll just have to see how this is going to play out. It may just be a temporary thing. Let's keep hope alive on that. All right, on with the astrology for the week ahead. And I want to remind everybody that the readings are for the astrological signs of the zodiac, and it's good for the week of February 2nd through February 8th. The moon will be traveling from Aries on the 2nd to Gemini, transiting into Cancer on February 8th. 2 things are happening on February 4th, and they seem fortuitous. Venus is entering Aries, my sign, on February 4th, and Jupiter is going direct on February 4th. Hopefully that's good for some personal financial things. February 2nd is Groundhog Day, so let's hope that Punxsutawney Phil and the other groundhogs out there are very kind to us, and winter will be shortened this year because I'm tired of it. And Imbolc is February 2nd as well. Candlemas Imbolc.
Candlemas.
Happy, blessed Imbolc to those who celebrate, along we do as well, and we wish everybody a quickening to spring. Okay, happy Bridget's Day as well. I guess it is known as that. So, all right. So now let's get to our readings, starting with Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading's for us for the week ahead. Okay, let's see what we've got. 7 of Swords is reversed here. I'm kind of concerned about this. The 4 of Pentacles is also reversed. Oh boy. The Page of Swords is upright. It's a pretty interesting reading. I think, through dialogue, through gossip maybe in the office water cooler, whatever the case may be, maybe listening to news reports about what's going on with the economy and what's being enacted at breakneck speed next. I think some truths are going to be revealed. Some information is going to come out that's going to be important to you, Aries, and you need to pay attention to it because it may determine what you do with your material affairs right now. This looks as though maybe you're going to have to let go of some things, but what does that mean exactly? Does it mean that you're going to be, how do I want to say this? Turning in investments, bringing, I can't think of the word, divesting. That's the word I wanted. Divesting your investments. Does this mean that maybe you're going to remove money from accounts? Are you going to get worried and have to let some things go? Maybe tighten the belt a little bit and not purchase as much as you had thought, or maybe release funds for things you had hoped to do. Businesses are going to be very affected by some of these maneuvers that are taking place as well. Well, I think some things are going to come out this week, Aries, and you need to pay attention to determine what you need to do. Good luck with that. That page of swords there, Aries, that's all about communications. So pay attention to memos, to letters, to news reports, to stock reports, all of that. Hey, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Let's see what's going on in the world of the Taurians. Hey, you got options. You got the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is upright. You have the Four of Pentacles is back. But this time, it is upright. We have the Seven of Swords back. Unbelievable. But it's upright. You've got something else going on here, Taurus. This is a time for you to hold on, to hang on to things. Maybe don't divest anything too soon. Don't make any major moves with your resources, but this may be a time to hold them close, whatever that means. Hold tight to your spending. Pay attention to your bottom line businesses. You may have options out there, but the problem is you may not have all the facts you need right now in order to pursue an option. So that's why I'm thinking this is a time to hold tight. Whether you're even holding tight on a job, maybe you're fearing leaving a job right now with all the instability that is going on. So you need to find out more before you feel comfortable to look at more closely at the options that are available to you. Good luck with that. Hey, Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. I'm wondering if there is going to be a theme in these readings and we're going to see some repetition in cards. Well, not this time. It's Temperance. Temperance is reversed. The Hermit. The Hermit is upright. Wow. The Two of Pentacles is here upright. Interesting. Well, I think you're going to weather this week okay, Taurians. It's as if you're trying to get some more balance and stability, maybe some, and also for those of you in the workplace who may have been experiencing some office politics or arguments or disagreements. It's time to try to find some common ground here. Maybe your group, maybe your work group, if your team has been experiencing problems, needs to have a little retreat, need a little brainstorming session, a little session where everybody gets to air things and learn from each other in order to solve what might be the imbalances going on here. The Two of Pentacles upright is also indicating a need for balance, a need for more flexibility, and in so that you can manage your affairs more. I think here that maybe this is saying this is a time to do some brainstorming, to go within, maybe to step back a little bit and try to find the balance here, try to get things back in balance. I think it's especially important right now with what's going on that we at least start this turbulent period off in a balanced place. So good luck with that. This might also be about work-life balance too, and I know this is going to be an issue for many people going forward as well. There's been a lot of initiatives, not just in the federal government, but everywhere else to get people back to work in an office building as opposed to at home. So there may be some major shifts and changes that need to take place there. Geminis, keep that in mind as well. Hey, Cancerians, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Okay, you've got the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is reversed. You have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is reversed as well. That's a good thing. Well, leave it to the Cancerians to have a nice reading here. Two of Wands. I'm saying that because you seem to have your emotions are in a good place. You're not letting, some of the chaos going on affect you that much. You are in a place of trying to determine what is real and what is illusory, and I think you've found it. You're re-energized now. You want to move forward on your projects and goals because you're starting to realize that some of the fears that you may have about things that are going on are neither not going to affect you that badly, or you know what you're dealing with and you know how to tackle it. So I feel like you're re-energized and ready to go, and you're working on something that could lead to some success here. So whether it's, finding the proper places to put your money to invest in right now, or if it's about, changing jobs or careers, finding a nice, stable place for yourself where you feel secure moving forward. I think these are going to be top on your list this week. Good luck with that. We are on the Lions. Leo, not the Detroit Lions. Leo, the Lion. This reading is for you for the week ahead. All right. Oh, well. Ooh, Five of Swords, Leos, upright. Page of Cups, upright. The Fool, reversed. Well, It's almost like you see something coming. You know, I feel here with the Page of Cups here, it's almost as if you see a confrontation coming. And maybe you're trying to smooth things over. Maybe you're trying your best. But, you know, with the Five of Swords here, I think that conflict is inevitable. Some type of conflict. And I think it may stem from a foolish or rash action that has taken place. Could this be what's going on in the federal government and how it's affecting your business or your bottom line as a business or a small business? Could it be something else? Could it just be something in the workplace? A bad, poorly thought out decision that somebody's made, a reckless move, and now, you know, people are ready to fight over this one. So, you know, this is where you might see it coming. You might be trying to shield yourself. You might be trying to avoid it. Or you might actually be trying to be a part of this fight because you knew that this was not going to go anywhere good. Sounds like a bad management decision to me. I'm just feeling, and people reacting very poorly to it. Wow. Good luck with that, Leos. Hey, Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Okay. Four of Swords is back, this time upright. The Page of Cups is back. But they weren't together. They are now. This is reversed this time. Boy, and the King of Swords is reversed. This has an interesting feel to it, Virgos. I think you're highly affected. Some of you are highly affected by some poor judgment and decision making on somebody's part. Whether this was investors making an unwise decision during these crazy times, not adjusting for what's going on, the climate in the economy. I feel here there's some disappointing news coming, some news that will make you feel very blue, and you are just going to want to withdraw. You are going to want to withdraw. Does that mean withdraw funds? Gosh, you know, I never thought of that in relation to this card, but I can't rule that out. Does this mean you want to hold back for a while and to put a break on things? Maybe this is not a time to be innovative, creative, because there's some poor decisions that have put you in a very bad place. I feel this could be some of the government mandates that are coming down and how it's impacting, these things. You want to talk about trickle-down economics? Well, you want to talk about trickle-down from, the decisions that are being made from above and how they affect everybody. And I do feel that some of you may be feeling some hurt from what's going on. So good luck with that. And you know what? You don't have to live in the U.S. to be feeling hurt by that. Like I said, other countries are going to be feeling the impacts of some of the decisions that are going on here. Hey Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Hey Libra. What, you worry? You've got the sun. Sun is upright. Nice. Well, but you do have the Nine of Wands reversed. I think we're going to have a conversation, Libras. You have the King of Pentacles upright. I like it. Okay. I like this, Libras. Everything looks pretty rosy right now, right? You got the sun here, and it seems like you are in a pretty good place. You've gotten some recent success, or maybe you're going to have something come through for you this week. A new job, a new career, maybe some good grades at school for you students. Everything is looking very happy joy. However, don't let this throw you off your game. You have to be prepared to roll with the punches. You have to be prepared with whatever comes your way. For example, for students, there's lots of changes in, what's going on with education right now, what might be going on in the future, whether there will be government support in student loans even. Everything is really up in the air right now. So you got to be prepared for whatever's happening. So whatever success you've had, don't let it throw you off your game. If you're getting extra money, you've got a secure job. Find a way to make sure that you can put some money away for a rainy day. Look at that King of Pentacles. This is what you want right here. You want to put yourself in control of your money and managing it and making sure that it's safe and secure from outside forces that may be trying to drain it. Wow. Interesting read there. Good luck, Libras. It does look good overall. I think you can get to that point. Just don't fool yourself and be unprepared for, surprises. All right. Hey, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Shuffle. All right, Scorpios. Okay, I don't know why I did that, but I'm going to go with it. I don't know why I cut that way. That's not my normal way of cutting. And look, it's back. It's interesting. So this card seems to be a meme. It's the Four of Swords, and it's upright. So either some people feeling more energy and re-energized by things that they're facing in this week ahead, and others not so much. And here's the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is here. Right. The Hanged Man, upright as well. Well, Scorpios, some of you might be getting an unexpected rest. Maybe there's layoffs coming, buyouts, right? There's government buyouts. There's and some companies. I hear Google, is looking for volunteers in their staff to retire or buy out. And I think at this time, this is the time to really give deep thought to your options going forward. So whether you've lost a job or whether you just need to pull back now and survey your options and determine what is the right moves for you to make during this kind of turbulent period for you right now. I think here this could be a forced kind of rest. This could be that, but you shouldn't worry too much because I think there are options available to you, and this isn't necessarily the time to choose. Take your time and make sure you're going to do the right thing because right now you need to make sure that the moves you make are going to put you in a better place and not make matters any worse. Good luck with that. Good luck, Scorpios. Okay, we're on the Sagittarians. Hi, Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Well, somebody's working. Somebody's not getting laid off. Look, it's the Eight of Pentacles here. It's upright. And it's the Ace of Swords, upright. And the Hermit's reversed. Wow. I think this is overall pretty darn good. I think here that maybe something you've been putting off, you're finally getting to work on. It could be a long-term project or goal that you just put on the side. It could be something to do with your business if you are in business for yourself. This could be you getting hard at work on something that really was like, that really could pay off for you. I want to say that. There's victory here. There's positive energy here. And also there is decisions that need to be made. And I think that you're on track to achieve something here this week through hard work and effort. And it seems to me it could be a project that maybe you've put off for a while. Maybe you didn't think it was important or that it was going to be paying off for you. But maybe with changing circumstances in the economy or other things, now's the time to get to work on it. And guess what? I think it's going to pay off for you. Good luck with that. We are on Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. All right. Well, Capricorns, aren't you the little magicians, magic workers? All right. Got the Magician upright. You got the Six of Wands upright, speaking of victory. But you got Judgment reversed. You know, regardless of all the naysayers, Capricorns, regardless the people who maybe were hypercritical of what you were trying to accomplish or do, you went ahead and did it anyway. And you really put your will, you're going to put your will, you're going to put your desire, you're going to manifest what you want because you're all in. And you have everything you need to make it happen. So there were people who were really against you. But guess what? There were also people who supported you on this. And you've achieved a victory, and it looks as though, you know, even with the naysayers, everybody wins. Everybody wins. You know, I say with the Five of Swords, no one wins. This is a place where all your supporters, everybody wins. So I think here this is a week to manifest something that will bring in revenues, something that will bring excitement back to your business and customers. And it may be something that others think will not work or that you don't have what it takes to pull it off. You're going to prove them wrong. You're going to prove them wrong. Good luck with that. Hey, Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Cards got stuck there. There we go. All right. Well, Aquarians, no pain, no gain. It's the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is upright. Ooh, the Five of Wands is reversed. And the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is reversed as well. Oh, man, Aquarians, you know, I think you can take this to heart wherever you are. But for those of you who are working for the federal government right now, maybe the stress and strain that you are experiencing and the pressures that are being put upon you, being locked out of databases, being unable to communicate your messages out to others, unable to distribute funding, whatever the case may be, this is getting to you, and you want to walk away from the stressful, argumentative, hostile environment. And I feel here you feel really burnt out and tired and, lost your focus, not sure what to do. And for others, right now just may be a very burdensome time for you. You're either carrying too heavy a workload. Maybe again, hey, it's not just the federal government that expects like one person to do the work of three, right? It's not just them. Other corporations do that to their employees as well. You may be feeling overburdened right now. You may be feeling like you've just about had enough of this environment, and you're very unfocused. So you're going to have to determine what to do, but I think, you may be seriously thinking of changing employment. Good luck with that. Hey, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Okay, Pisceans. Well, here's the Page of Cups back again, reversed. Strength is upright. Aww. And the Six of Wands is here upright as well. I like that. Well, Pisceans, some bad news may be coming to you as well. And I don't want to just keep harping on the federal government thing, but whatever the case may be, it looks as though some bad news may be affecting you in some way. Some sad news related to either your investments or related to a job. I feel here that this is not a time to overreact. This is a time to channel your inner strength and be calmly approach the situation, whatever it is, and try to do subtle maneuvers to turn this around. I feel here that you have allies. You have people who are willing to rally around you to get this right. So if it's a downturn, if you've got a bad financial report, year-end report, that you're working on or something like that, sales were down, sales did not go well, you're trying to figure out how to turn things around, your team will help you. There will be others there who offer advice, who may offer financing. They're here to support you because they realize that your success, their success, I should say, is tied into yours. So good luck with that. It's like you're all in this together. Good luck with that, Pisces. Well, I didn't want to beat a dead horse, but you cannot ignore some of the things that are going on in the greater global world because they affect us all, our finances, business or personal. And so we have to look at that situation. And so we did. And I think here we see some trends that are happening here. There's a need to pull back, or there's a need to put more energy into something. There's a need to leave some toxic situations maybe behind that are stressful. There's some areas here where people are going to have options to think about and explore and give some serious thought to. So that's sort of some of the themes that I saw in the cards today. Well, this is the time I want to remind everybody about our other shows, though. And just to let you know, our final part of the world predictions is about to be released. That'll be it for now. We may come back later in about maybe 3 to 6 months from now to see what's going on in the U.S. As things are unfolding so rapidly here, we may want to do a temperature check as we go forward. So also today we have a live show later today from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hey, it's been hopping lately, so do try to get there early and get a reading from us if you can. And on Wednesday is Mr. O's Goth Tarot. You can find out about the shadow side of life, and he's always got something interesting to share there. That video comes out at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Thursday, we have another live show. Our live show is from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can ask any question and get there early again, because you know what? We were pretty busy last Thursday. So you just never know how things are going to go with us. So do come and join us. On Friday, Mr. O's got his emotional exchanges. We can find out about love, romance, relationships, and interpersonal interactions in your life. That video comes out at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can check it out anytime. And finally, on Saturday, hey, we had a great show today. We're filming my Material Matters on Saturday. It's our happy hour show. And come and join us. Everybody leaves happy. We leave happy. And we always hope we leave you happy. So join us. That's going to be at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, our usual time, next Saturday. Did I miss anything? I don't think so.
What were you aiming at?
What was I aiming at? I don't know.
So you didn't miss.
Maybe. I see what, you know, Mr. O, you're a little obtuse for me sometimes.
You're a little dim for me sometimes.
Oh, man.
Touche.
Touche.
To
you. All right, everybody. That's all I've got. And hopefully we will not have any major new things in the week ahead, because those tariffs this week are really enough. So take care, everybody. I hope you have a great week ahead and you weather these turbulent times well. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.